Welcome to Mac and Blair Family Adventures. Today we have traveled across England to celebrate the very best in cultural traditions in agriculture, arts, crafts, talents, and farm life. Join us as we explore the 190th edition of the Rutland County Show. Hello everyone, I hope you're having a wonderful day. It's Mac and I have Blair with me, and we're excited because we're back at a county show. This is the first one for the year 2024. We're at the Rutland County Show. It is a beautiful sunny day, really bright out here, which is a bit unusual for England, but at the same time, it's windy. So hopefully we have good sound today. I'll keep the shades on for most of the day because it's really sunny. But this has been a wonderful experience making it to the first county show of the year. Let's start out taking a look. This is a smaller one. I think Rutland is one of the smallest counties here in the UK. And this show is 190 years old this year. So let's look around the show, see everything that's here at the Rutland County Show. I love coming to these smaller shows. You know, we've done the Royal Welsh Show, we've done the Royal Highland Show, we've done the Great Yorkshire. But I love coming to the smaller shows because you get the opportunity to just kind of settle into those smaller communities and see what's going on there as far as agriculture is concerned and smaller communities. And this one is really nice so far. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful, beautiful showground, nice, evenly cut grass. And we're just kind of go walk around a little bit and see everything that's here. I may, before I leave, pick up a few little tractors for the boys. Braden and Matthew really enjoy little tractors and things of that sort. But I don't want to get it early because I don't want to have to carry it around. I may pick it up right before we get out of here. Matthew really likes tractors. He's a bit of a farm kid.
So at this point, it's hard for me to even say how many Ferris wheels that we've been on. We did dozens of Ferris wheels at this point, but we've never done the Ferris wheel at the Rutland County Show, so that's what we're doing right now.
From high above the Ferris wheel, I was able to see the showgrounds laid out below me, and I could see that the show was much larger than I initially anticipated. Out of all the Ferris wheels that Blair and I have been on, we realized we've never been on one together, at least not recently, because we always have the kids with us, and the kids are sitting with us, so she's with one group of kids and I'm with the other. So this was an exciting moment for us to be able to ride a Ferris wheel together.
So that was a lot of fun being back on a Ferris wheel. Real smooth Ferris wheel. I'll rate that one a 9 out of 10, maybe even a 10 out of 10. A lot of really clean rotations, not a lot of stop and go, smooth glide on that one. Yes, I'm a Ferris wheel connoisseur. So now we've made it to the food end of it, and here's the chicken and chips. We might try that. Churros and coffee, herbivore, falafel, halloumi, smoke and fry. That looks pretty good. Cow and sow, which is cow and sow. Baked and toasted fish and chips. Yeah, it's a lot of good options. So we're gonna walk around a little bit more, but before we leave, we're definitely gonna try a couple of these really, really great food trucks. So the lines down here with the food, all the lines are incredibly long. We're gonna wait at least 30 minutes to an hour, let the lines die down a little bit, and then we'll come back through and get us a bite to eat. Neither of us are hungry yet. We're really excited just to be out and not have the kids. They're with a sitter, so just really kind of excited to be out, and we'll come back and get some food a little later. But the lines are really long. But I'm in the UK, so we'll call them queues. The queues are all really long. Yeah, golden retrievers?
Setters.
Setters? Yeah, they are pretty. Well, these are kind of cool. I like the, right? Oh, the sunflower's nice. That's like heavy iron, so it's gonna last a little while. The little houses are cool. You like those? Yeah, we may come back through. Again, we're not buying anything just yet. Anything we buy, we'll buy it right before we leave so we don't have to carry it with us the whole day. Yeah, some of those are pretty cool. Oh, the poppy. You see the poppy over here? Here, these are poppies. Oh, yeah. That'll last for an incredibly long time. That's not going anywhere. It's a nice selection of walking sticks. Seems to get a lot of attention. A lot of people walk in this country, especially if you get out and walk across the fields. Oh wow, I'd never expect to see the big green egg over here. It's all over in the U.S. I just didn't know that it was over here as well. Really nice, very expensive because you have to buy every part separate, so it ended up costing a lot of money. I have a Kamado Joe, which is very similar, just a different color, different brand. Let's continue on.
Okay, Tommy, take it away. Oh, Sammy. You're not done standing. We finished our dance.
This is really nice. I think I made it to the end of the show here where you have the artisans who are creating some magnificent crafts. And these appear to be made out of those reeds. That is really nice. Nice little pigs and ducks. Oh, very good. Look at that. Some rabbits. Okay, it starts out with a wire frame and then they just kind of build it up around it. That looks really nice. It's beautiful, really beautiful. Hi.
Thank you.
That looks really good. Here's another craftsman making some really nice ware. There's a bit of a blacksmith here, I think. Some nice hooks. Oh, wow. Some really unique spoons. It's very nice. Now here's something I don't think I've ever seen really in person before. Here's an artisan actually carving, looks like stone. Stonemason?
Stone carver.
Stone carver.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Thank you very much.
It's really pretty. Here's something else I don't think I've ever seen before. It says wire trees. Oh, those are really nice. I love that design. Yeah, look at that. Just really beautiful. Wire trees. So I'll admit, again, this is my first time at this show, and I thought it was a little smaller, but this is a pretty good sized show. I've been to smaller ones than this. This is a nice, I say on the smaller to mid-size for a county show. Everyone's out, it's a good vibe. A lot of people out here today. The weather is not hurting. This weather is perfect. It's about 70 degrees. I don't know what that is in Celsius, but in Fahrenheit, it feels great. Look like horse. And here are some old tractors. I love the tractor section of these county shows. Again, coming from a farming family, we owned a couple old Massey Fergusons. I currently own a Kubota tractor, which is not a classic historic. My dad had a couple Massey Fergusons. My dad had an International as well. So I love looking at these old tractors. I love the fact that they bring them out for these shows. I think they're a wonderful addition to the county shows, especially for people who are still actively involved in agriculture. Although you may not be using these on large-scale agriculture production, they still have a place on the farm.
None.
Oh, that's pretty.
So we're on the end of the show now. We have the horses.
They're so pretty.
I'm not sure if those are,
They look like, I don't know,
Yeah.
horses like that.
yeah, they're not draft. Are they
They look
draft?
like draft.
They look like draft, but they're a little small, I think,
Smaller.
for draft horses. But they're definitely
I think they draft.
heavy horses.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Working. Is it working? Is that the term?
It could be. Yeah. So this end of the show is a little thinner. We're getting down to the end. Looks like here there's a dog competition section. We had to time that right to be here when the dog is actually running the course. That looks interesting. I guess this is a beautiful draft horse for pulling probably heavy sheds, but wow, this is such a beautiful get up. It's a massive draft horse.
They're properly dressed.
Oh, that looks really beautiful. It's perfect. Look, it's really beautiful. That's great.
I'm just take the fence out from behind so you can just standing back away from it.
To shows and stuff. So.
How old is he?
4.
4. I think this giant tortoise is taking a nap. You taking a nap? It's been a long day for a tortoise. I understand. People messing with you guys. You're one of the smaller ones too. Some of these other ones are really huge. All right, so here's another section of blacksmiths, and they're shoeing the horses, Blair. That's what they're doing here. That's why you got the horses out here, because they're shoeing them. So making horseshoes and it's really cool. So we seem to have arrived at a period where the blacksmiths are really heating up the iron so they can shape it, which takes a little while. We may swing back by. We're going to stay on the move because there's a lot to see here. And blacksmiths just standing around talking. We can do better than that. Let's keep going. Here's some more of the heavy horse, which are in their show regalia. It look like these are being judged right now. I love this show regalia. It just has this medieval look to it. It looks really, really wonderful. Oh, they have bells. They literally have bells on their backs, and so they jingle when they move. That is a nice touch.
Smith on behalf of my kingdom with Rutland and Manchester with Dara Harvey, my kingdom, my sale gelding. So 2 shires in the time sale are beautifully presented. Very, very well done.
Simply Blue Pedigree Blue Texels. This is a reserved breed champion. She's taking a rest, but boy, she won big this year. There's another group of Texels. Several winners in there. There's a sheep with a little top knot. That's a funny way to cut them. I like it. There's some border Leicester sheep. I really enjoy the horse jumping competitions. Those are always exciting. Let's take a quick walk through the Horticultural marquee. Let's see what we have in here. I love plants. Let's see what we have. This is nice. Something like the local schools pulled together. Oh, this is nice. A couple of jade trees, jade plants, succulents, aloe, Christmas cactus. Here's a nice pot of American pitcher plant. I see a banana back here. Geraniums. It's really nice. And the artwork is a nice addition as well. There's a selection of cattle. You got your Highland cattle here. There's a lot of Highland at this show. There appear to be some Shorthorns. That's really nice.
Fantastic motorcycles that will be taking place at 2:15, so we're about 15 minutes away from that activity.
The only thing I would say is I wish I could get a little bit closer to the cattle. I can understand why they have them walled off, but you know, I love being able to get really close to those cows. But I can understand why they separated everyone. It's the same way with the sheep. Couldn't really get in close with the sheep either. Makes a lot of sense, but you know, I love just being able to get really close to those animals.
So this is the Junior Interbreed Beef Championship. This features the junior champions from all the sections. All these animals are under 2 years old on the day of the show.
So we have a breed of cattle here that we cannot identify. And we're, you know, asked one of the breeders if he could help us out. Had to understand what cattle breed this is that we're looking at, because I've never seen this particular breed of cattle before. Sorry, just a quick question. What breed of cattle is this? They're really beautiful. I don't know this one.
Bazaday. Bazaday from France.
From France.
French.
Okay, that makes sense. I'm familiar with the English breeds.
Yeah.
And then you know what has gotten moved over to the U.S. But I don't know many French breed cattle. That's what I'm looking at. I said, what is that?
The French, they name the cattle after regions.
Okay.
So you've got your Limousin.
Yeah.
Your Parthenet from Parthenet.
Yeah.
Well, these are the Bazaday from the region called Bazas.
Bazas.
Charolais from Charolais.
Yes.
So they name them after regions. They're very specific.
Okay.
French, they're very particular. So yeah.
Are you? So are these yours?
They are, yes.
What made you get into this French breed then?
What got us into it?
Yeah.
We had water buffalo.
Water buffalo.
We had them, yeah, for quite a few years. We got out of them and we're just looking for something different.
Yeah.
And we had seen one or two about. I mean, there's lots of the other types of breeds, but we're the only ones that show these.
Yes.
So at the minute, we're the only ones that are actually on the show circuit with Bazaday. So something different in it.
It is different. It is different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've got to be a little bit careful. The French specifically breed for conformation to show. They don't breed for temperament particularly.
Okay.
And they're a lot of the French bred ones are a little bit highly strung. So you've got to breed that out of them a little bit.
Yeah, a little headstrong.
Yeah, they're headstrong. Yeah, these I mean, these have been bred that way. The third one's a little bit that way. She was a little bit. It was the first time out for the heifer.
Yeah.
These two little bulls, they were really good. But yeah.
Yeah.
Bazas.
Oh, thank you. Nice to meet you as well. Thank you. Bazas. Bazas.
That's the area.
Yes.
Yeah. South of France.
Baby with the baby coat.
It's a pretty color. It's a really pretty red.
It is very dark.
British Longhorn is really different. The American Longhorn, the horns go up. And see, these horns, these British Longhorns, they go down. I'm sure there's other conformation differences, but that's the quickest one that you'd be able to tell the difference between an American Longhorn and the British Longhorn.
Yeah, I feel like he was from Guyana.
So Blair has a new hat. Yeah, really nice. This is really different. I've never seen a whole hog on a spit at a county show before. But that's really unique. Looks tasty. Some lamb burgers, a lot of great food options. So we've been out here for several hours really enjoying this county show. We've walked around multiple times. We're heading over towards the early afternoon and we're about to get us some food. We're really excited about this. We walked up a bit of an appetite. So let's go get something to eat. So there were a couple other food sections where we saw really wonderful food. But Blair mentioned that she wanted some smoking bride, and I was thinking about the chicken and chips. But let's take a quick look and see what we want to get. Fortunately, since we're so far past lunch, some of the best food options are sold out. So we're gonna get some cow and sow for Blair, I think. And you can just onion rings or chips, whichever one you like. I may be a little simple, but I still really just want to get some chicken and chips. I love it. I love the theme, chicken and chips. So that's what I want. So we have a couple options here. We got some wings and fries from the smoking bride, from the chicken and chips. This is what we have, and then Blair got from the cow and sow a nice burger, cheeseburger. So that's what we have here. So there's a lot of nice options. We're not going to eat all this food, take up some home to the kids. But we wanted to give a nice variety. These wings, they're calling my name though. This has been a phenomenal county show, Rutland County Show in its 190th year. I would say this has been a smashing success. It's a one-day show, so if you missed it, you had to wait till next year to try out for this one. Hey, we enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it as well. Until next time, take care.
Take care.